Good morning guys and welcome to today's video. So I mentioned in my last video that I did end up buying the Whitney Simmons little kit from Tarte. First of all, that's incredible that she was able to do a collab with Tarte. That is like a dream come true. I'm really excited to go ahead and try this out. So what I'm gonna do is just kind of really quickly, I didn't want to make a separate video on this, so I'm just getting ready now. And I kind of wanted to just like get ready with these products. So I already did like my foundation and bronzer because the palette does come with highlighter and blush and then a bunch of eye shades, but there is no bronzer or like contour. So I already did that, so I'm just gonna go ahead and quickly, I don't wanna make this too long because it is just kind of incorporated into my regular video, which is going to be a full day of eating. And also I did a back and buys workout that will be probably after this. But yeah, so I just wanted to go in and mess around with this and kind of give my thoughts. Not that my opinions really matter, but I did just kind of want to go in and play with it. So definitely a cute little compact thing, so pretty easy to travel with, bring with you wherever. So I think the whole theme of this obviously with Whitney is like working out, and I think a lot of these are like kind of more of like a natural look that you can wear to the gym, whatever. So I'm probably gonna make it as least natural as possible because I'm annoying, but I'm just gonna go ahead and finish up my face. So I'm gonna dip into the blush color, which is called Sweat. And I don't really wear blush that often, so I think it's kind of nice. Little color to the cheeks. It's definitely a nice color though. Okay, so now I'm gonna go in with Flex, which is the highlighter color. So it looks like it's a little bit of a goldy type of color. Ooh, it's definitely pretty blinding. And actually it is like a nice, it's nice that it has a little bit of color to it. It's a really pretty color in the pan. So I don't know if it's like really picking it up on camera. Oh yeah, there it is on that side. Whoa. So yeah, I mean, so far so good. The face products are definitely decent. I did already prime my eyelids with some concealer, so I'm just gonna go in with mostly just Morphe M441 brushes. These are basically all that I use. They're just nice fluffy blending brushes. I think I'm gonna go in with Tone Up, which is like this orangey color, and I'm just gonna kind of like put it in the crease. Oh, it's definitely pretty pigmented. And it blends out pretty well. So I'm gonna go in with Cut, which is like kind of like a light peachy orange. And I'm gonna put that more towards the inner, just to kind of try to lighten it up a little bit. And I'll probably end up doing my classic cut crease type of look, so I might have to use a different like super light shade for that. So next I'm gonna go in with Snatched. I'm gonna focus this more towards the outside corner. I'm just gonna deepen up the corner. I'm actually gonna take that Morphe M443, which is a little bit denser of a brush, and just take Reps, which is the darkest color in this palette, and I'm just gonna really pack that onto just the outer corner. Okay, so I'm just gonna cut out my crease using Shape Tape Concealer. I'm gonna use the Morphe M432 and just quickly cut this out.
Look back to where midnights broke their sleep. Awaken.
So now this is super random. I'm gonna go in with the ColourPop Loose Shimmer Powder and just press this on where I just did the concealer, just to brighten it up. This is like my classic look. I just really like the way that it looks. I'll put a little bit on the brow bone. Honestly, this palette though is really nice, and it has a lot of nice basic neutral colors that you can really use for a lot of different things. And it blends pretty well. It's definitely pigmented, and I do like it. I do think it's nice. So I'm just gonna kind of like finish blending everything out nicely. Make it all mesh together. And then I am gonna take that same like smaller brush and just bring that darkest shade down to the under eye. Try to get a little bit smoky. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and do my liner really quick off camera, and then I do have a lip product and a mascara to use from this collection. Okay, so liner is on, and now I just am going to use the Man Eater mascara from Tarte. It did come in the collection. I'm not sure if it already exists or not with Tarte, or if this was strictly a Whitney Simmons collab special. It has those super thin bristles, I guess you could call them. And I don't have mascara like this, so it's definitely lengthening pretty well. So it's definitely a more natural look to the lashes, but I actually really like it. It did add a lot of length, but it doesn't make them super full, if that makes sense. So it doesn't look like you have falsies on. It's definitely a more natural mascara, but I really do like it. So I did already put this on in my last video, but I'll throw it on again. This is seems kind of like a tinted lip balm almost, but it's got very natural color and it's definitely hydrating. It's a little bit too pink for my liking, but you guys know I kind of like more of a nudie brown lip. The face stuff I definitely really love, and then the eye palette is a really great basic neutral palette. I personally just have to add like a super light shimmery color because I think the highlight, since it is kind of tinted and it's not like just a light, almost like a white highlighter, I did have to kind of use a different product for that. But overall, definitely a good pickup, and the mascara I do really like as well. And at the price, I want to say it's like $30 something for the whole pack. The only thing I'm not super crazy about is the lip color, just because it's like a personal preference. I think it's a little bit too light and pinky for me, but it is a nice formula. It feels really hydrating. It's almost like a chapstick, and kind of is. So I'm definitely not mad about it. I will probably end up bringing this with me on trips and using it kind of in my daily routine, because this is very similar to how I normally do my makeup, so the colors really worked well for me. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this little review and found it helpful. I will see you guys in the next clip, probably for my breakfast. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and make breakfast now. What do you need, baby? I'm going to do a full cup of egg whites, deli turkey, and I'm gonna make a little omelet. So it's just gonna be egg whites and deli turkey. I don't have any veggies cooked, but we did go to the farmer's market on Sunday. We got a bunch of veggies. We got good looking mushrooms. I know that sounds really random, but I do like mushrooms a lot. And Anthony picked out these amazing mushrooms. So I think we're gonna try to make a nice little dinner tonight with the veggies, but right now we have nothing cooked. So my omelet is just going to be egg whites and deli turkey. I'm also going to do reduced fat Swiss on it and also do some turkey bacon. And then for my carb, I'm gonna do 200 grams of strawberries. I don't really know how much that is, but I'm gonna weigh it out and see, and maybe I'll adjust. Juicy, you just went out, Bubby. I'm gonna go ahead and make that up now, and then I will show you guys the final product, but that is about it for now. I'm just going to eat breakfast, do a little bit of work on my computer, do a little editing, and that's kind of it for now. So I will see you guys in the next clip.
Spring would lie in summer showers, in my hair were winter flowers, and weeks went by but felt like hours.
Okay, so here is breakfast. It's actually quite a bit of strawberries, but I'm gonna eat this now, and then I will catch up with you guys afterwards.
See, I don't know you at all, but I'm bout it. If you bout it, don't give a fuck if you're involved, 'cause I'm bout it. If you bout it, yeah. Don't act like you are doing a favor, but honestly I swear you're my savior, girl. And I don't know if I'll see you later, so I'm bout it. If you bout it, yeah. My head has been spinning, I might need a minute. I've been dying to kick it, so just come with if you with it. And this game that we're playing, you want me but won't say it. If I told you I'm leaving, you would be so devastated. Oh, and I don't want no bullshit excuse, like you ain't got no time for me, as if that shit was true. Just tell me how it is, how you want it. If you're down, want a summit, I got plans and you're one of them. Not trying to pretend. See, I don't know if you bout it. Don't give a fuck if you're involved, 'cause I'm bout it if you bout it. Yeah, don't act like you are doing a favor, but honestly I swear you're my savior, girl. And I don't know if I'll see you later, so I'm bout it.
I'm gonna head to the office, take Juice to go play for a little bit because the poor guy, I literally feel so bad when he's stuck home with me. We will play fetch in the kitchen, and like, how fun is that? So, gonna actually eat white rice and turkey right now, and then I'm bringing Aunt some lunch too, same thing. And that's about it for now, so that is the next thing that I will be eating. Maybe I'll film a little bit at the office. Okay, so home from the office now. In typical me fashion, I didn't film anything because I'm the worst. I'm going to go ahead and make up my drink that I have every day. Opti Greens 50, Opti Reds 50, and essential amino acids, all from First Form. I have a free shipping link down below in my bio, free shipping on any product, it doesn't matter how much. And yeah, so I'm gonna make this up now. I think I'm gonna eat a Pop-Tart as a little snack. It's about 4:30 now, so I'm gonna wait to eat dinner or anything substantial until Anthony gets home, because like I said, we're gonna try to cook up a nice little dinner. So we'll see how that goes, but in the meantime, I'm just gonna make up this drink and probably have a Pop-Tart, and I will see you guys in the next clip.
Your city's built on marble floors, neon lights in the falling snow.
Alright guys, time for dinner. Okay, look at this array. Here's the mushrooms I mentioned earlier.
Oh yeah.
Oh, whoops. I'm very confused about them. I forget the name, but...
Squash, zucchini, green, orange, and red.
No, what did we go to? Oh, it's Farmer's Market
Oh.
veggies. Yes. So we're just gonna throw all of this in a pan and just cook it all up together. We're gonna make up these little steaks and probably just do rice as the carb. But that's what's going down.
Those nights back in Tokyo, and weeks went by but felt like hours. Spring would lie in summer showers, in my hair were winter flowers.
We added a little bit of soy sauce to the veggies, and they honestly taste so good. So, very excited. Cooking steaks now. Here we go. So far, I'm gonna put a little bit of soy sauce on my rice as well, and then just put the steak on top and eat this. It's gonna be so good. Final result. This is gonna be dinner for tonight. This is the best meal I've had in a very long time. Thank you, Tony. And that is it. So I will catch up with you guys in the next clip. I probably will just make one more big meal to finish out my macros, and that'll be it.
Broken design, angels running through our minds. Look up, your city's built on marble floors, neon lights in the falling snow.
Alright guys, so that is gonna be it for the video. Last night I made French toast with 3 slices of Texas toast and loaded on some nut butter. So it was delicious. Finished out my macros with that, and that was kind of it. I honestly sometimes at night I just don't feel like speaking or like closing out the video, so I just let it roll, throw some music over it, and yeah. So I didn't feel like closing it out last night, so here I am. Thank you for watching. I love you guys so much. I hope that you enjoyed this video. Let me know what else you want to see in the future. And yeah, I think that's it. So thank you for watching. I will see you in the next one. Bye guys.
Girl, and I don't know